Good evening, everyone. How is everybody doing? Today, strangely, the collective energy is pretty quiet. Normally, throughout the day, as I'm doing readings and tapping in, I tend to channel certain messages that are kind of clamoring to come through. But today, oddly, it's really silent. But this silence to me feels like healing. I really feel like there is some deep cellular level healing going on. And I was still feeling guided to do a reading, even though there's nothing that I really feel like is clamoring to come through, because maybe we need some insights into what exactly is healing. I'm going to be using my Tarot Illuminati deck today, and I have a couple other decks around me as well. So first, let us draw a card from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. And let's just ask Spirit for insights into what is healing and what continues to need to heal at this time in the collective. This deck is still very sticky. Okay, so that wanted to come out. Move. And with this, I'm hearing move your energy. I really feel like there is attention being drawn here to the need for physical workout, to the need for getting the energy within us that maybe could be causing some anxiety or just not allowing us to live in the present moment because our thoughts might be scrambling. It's kind of screaming to be moved about. So I do feel like part of what the collective is healing is stagnant energy. And oh my gosh, here we go. Manifest. The number one card. Move and manifest. As this energy moves through you, you will be able to manifest your desires, because it's the stagnation that keeps the magnetism from fully working, right? And I think that is exactly what Spirit is trying to show us is healing. At the bottom of the deck, we have Master. And look at just how he's holding his heart and kind of putting that protective bubble around it. But yet the heart is still exposed and open. It's protected, but it's open. And I think this is what the collective is also being led toward, because a blocked heart chakra had been the issue for so long, especially for some divine masculines that were kind of guarding their heart due to past hurts. So it seems like really the heart chakra, for the purpose of manifesting love, is being mended, is what I'm shown. And the mending of the heart has been a common theme for like the past 2 weeks. So I really feel like in terms of healing energy, this is why I'm feeling that serenity, that sense of calm. Okay, sacral chakra healing big time. Because with second chakra, which is the sacral, the attachment card also came out. Some people continue to have toxic attachments simply for sexual satisfaction. And this leads to a very blocked sacral chakra that's inactive, unable to function fully to really allow you to manifest the life and love that will bring you joy into your 3D reality. The sacral chakra has everything to do with pleasure in life. It's not just sexual. It's really just enjoying life to the fullest in the present moment, finding joy in even the little things around you. And Sex is an energy exchange, you guys. Anytime you're intimate with somebody, if they have blocked energy centers, they're going to transfer those blockages to you. If they're feeling fragmented, you're going to pick up on those energies and you're going to start feeling low vibrational. This is why protecting your energy is so important. So if you are seeking to be intimate with somebody, be sure that you cleanse and clear your own energy afterwards. This is why, there are professional womb healers out there and other energetic and almost homeopathic ways of clearing and protecting your energies, because that is a very real thing. Sexual energy exchange is a very real thing. So just be mindful of how you are protecting your own energy every time you open your sacral chakra. See, here we go. We also got the Moon card with the Two of Pentacles. So the Moon card brings a very romantic and mysterious energy in this reading, but it came out with the Two of Pentacles, and this is sitting literally right on the sacral chakra. So the attachment card is speaking to this Two of Pentacles because of a blocked sacral chakra that is currently in the process of healing. There's a lot of indecisiveness in the collective about what direction, what path they need to take, what is the next step for their connections, and how do I leave what I need to leave behind in order to manifest this life that my heart desires, right? So until you heal and clear your sacral chakra, you're not going to be in flow with the pleasures of your life, with the true joys of your life. You might find, these temporary pleasures that really just are fleeting. They slip through your fingers, and the next thing you know, even within the next few moments, you're seeking for something to fill that void again. So sacral chakra healing is really coming up strongly here. And there is a need for that, because this Two of Pentacles is all about decision making. It's all about balance, and it's all about having options but not knowing which one to choose because you're too busy kind of, you're always going back and forth, and you know where your true joy lies, but you might not feel worthy of it. You are in a toxic situation or environment, but you feel like that's kind of what you deserve, but there's no joy in that, so you're still seeking joy internally. Ironically, we have the Two of Wands also at the bottom of this deck, which also speaks to decisions. So it seems like there are a lot of decisions to be made here, but there's just not enough clarity about what direction to go, because in one sense, the sense of unworthiness is being fought through in the collective, and then aside from that, it's what they want. So look at that, 10 of Wands. This choice is becoming a burden on them, right? Whoever this is that I'm channeling, if you're resonating with this, or it could be your counterpart resonates with this, if they're having to make a choice with a blocked sacral chakra and a closed, almost wounded heart chakra as well, they don't know that where they're at will never serve their highest good. This person is trying to people please, is what I'm seeing here. That's why this choice is a burden. I don't feel worthy of this pleasure in life, of the joys in life. I have unhealthy, toxic attachments, but at the same time, I'm also attached to this, my divine counterpart that I'm trying to manifest here. But if I walk away from this unhealthy attachment, I might be breaking somebody's heart. But if I don't walk away from it and pursue my divine counterpart, you're breaking your own heart, right? And so this person is extremely bogged down by this burden. And it seems like, you know, almost a never-ending road in front of him. Look at how many stairs this person has to get up with the burden of those 10 wands attached to him. And so, and here Spirit's having me say attached to him again with the attachment card out here, because this person, whilst they're attached to a lot of things, they feel like they're not attached to anything. I'm getting like the word trapped. They feel more trapped than attached. So whatever this situation or person is that is bringing in the energy of toxicity into their life, the toxic energy feels attached. The divine counterpart feels burdened, feels trapped by this energy. And they're feeling more so trapped because they feel like they don't know how to exit the situation without hurting someone's feelings. And the biggest issue that's also creating this burden is them trying to manage other people's feelings. They're trying to control the outcome or how somebody else will feel about something. And that's not their job. You know, that's not this person's job to manage how anybody feels. 8 of Cups. When you have to walk away, you have to walk away. And look at the synchronicity with the moon here. We have the moon bringing in this intuitive romantic energy. And over here we see this man facing in the direction of the moon as he's walking away from these 8 cups that don't serve him anymore. And this tells us that this energy, whether it's the masculine or the feminine, but this really feels like a divine masculine energy, is being pushed to follow their intuition, to release those burdens, because it is neither serving him nor is it serving that toxic energy, because that toxic energy needs to heal as well. And it can't happen until he walks away or she walks away. This toxic connection has to be released in order for healing in any shape or form to happen. And in order for this to be released, they need to follow their intuition. Here, look at this. We have the Temperance card and the 8 of Wands. And I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that internal balance is just about achieved here, because remember, this reading is all about what is already in the process of healing, right? And what I'm discussing is why healing those things are important in order to see progress. So these things are healing to bring this person, this energy balance, hence the Temperance card. Internally, externally, this person needs to attain internal balance first before their 3D environment reflects that. And once that happens, we have the 8 of Wands. This is extremely fast moving energy. Like, things are going to move forward so quickly once this healing is complete. And I feel like this 8 of Wands is also indicating that this healing is going to complete very quickly. This healing is not going to dilly-dally any longer, because it's already been in the works for so long. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys, we have the Union card, the 4 of Wands. So once this healing takes place, things are going to move forward so rapidly. December feels like a month for very slow moving energy in the collective. It really feels like it's very slow. And that's just because that slowness, that stillness is where this healing takes place. And as soon as the next year hits, or for some people, maybe even like towards the end of December, it doesn't even have to be, you know, like in January. It could literally be towards the end of this month. As this month closes out, this energy gains momentum and you start seeing shifts so rapidly. Like, I'm seeing kind of, you know how you see in cartoons things like passing by really quickly and it just leaves streaks and dust behind? Like, life is gonna seem like that. Like, oh my God, the next thing I know, oh wow, I'm in communication with my counterpart. Oh my God, we're talking about moving in together. Holy cow, we're engaged. We have a commitment. Oh my gosh, a baby's on the way. For somebody, there's definitely gonna be a baby on the way next year. Somebody in this collective is going to be pregnant next year. I can just feel it. But that's what I see happening. And I guess that is what is healing. So don't be afraid of this slow moving energy right now. The King of Swords energy comes up to show us that this masculine, this energy is moving out of this indecisive phase here and is starting to look at things more logically. And the more logically they look at things, the more internal balance they're going to gain over their emotions, over their situation, all of that. So this is really good energy for the masculine to be in right now, because they will be decisive. They will be able to see through manipulation. They will be less of a hostage to their environment and to their surrounding energies, and they will be able to take more of a leadership role in their choices rather than a people-pleasing stance. And this is just exactly what needed to happen. So I feel like today's message is kind of more of a reassurance for everybody that there is healing taking place in the background, regardless of how slow this energy seems to be moving. It's slow movement, but it's movement, right? It's not at a standstill, no matter what it feels like. So know that this healing is taking place and things are going to move so fast afterwards. So really, I hear my guide saying, cherish this moment of stillness. Cherish these moments of time to yourself, because they are coming to an end. And your counterpart will be in front of your eyes before you know it. So I know this is a very short, quick check-in, but I still feel like there are some helpful and important messages in here. So I do hope they resonate. And let me know your thoughts in the comments for sure. And I hope this video finds anyone and everyone that needs to hear this at this time. Thank you so much for joining me here. I will talk to you all again in the next reading video. Come join me on Instagram as well if you would be interested to purchase a personal reading from me or my Twin Flame Manifestation Affirmations. After Christmas Day, the sale ends on those. So they're $33.33 right now, but after Christmas, they're going to go back to being $111. So now is a great time to purchase if you've been wanting them. Anyways, all of that information, my Instagram handle will be in the video description box, so you all can pop by there. And I hope to see you there as well. But if not, I'll definitely see you back here tomorrow.